Welcome back to Sign Yoga and Big C. Today we're going to take a look at the sun salutations, which are perfect for when we get up in the first thing in the morning. It energizes your body. Any symptoms of tiredness will be waking up the body, and this is just a perfect thing to do when you're stressed and you need that little bit of an energy boost, and also to encourage positive thinking. So we're going to start with stretching the body and also working with the breath. So we need to start with finding the breath. I want us to focus on breathing through the belly. Every day we breathe through the lungs, through the chest, but today I want to focus on breathing through the belly. So we're going to inhale through the nose and exhale through the nose. We're going to stretch the breath. It's up to you how long. Usually we can start with 3 to 4 seconds on an inhale and then taking it on an equal exhale. So you're going to start with inhaling through the nose and exhaling back out. So follow the journey of the air and the breath right down to the belly. Taking one more breath. Perfect. So I want to do the same thing again, but this time we're going to take our eyes to a close. And I want you to continue with this slow breathing. Taking the air through the nose down to the belly, letting the belly rise. And exhaling, reversing that back out through the nose. We're going to take this for 10 breaths at your own pace. So closing down the eyes. We'll meet afterwards. Two more breaths. Bring your awareness back to your body. We're going to start connecting the breath with the body and the poses. We're going to start with inhaling our hands up to the ceiling. Then breathing out, taking it back down towards the toes. Inhale, keeping your back straight. Exhale, taking that right leg behind. Start to move your body. Try and keep the knees straight and extend the back leg. This is called Warrior One. So our chest is kept forward, our hips are forward. We're going to plant our front foot into the ground. We're going to stay here for 5 breaths. Use your core. You should feel a nice stretch in your hamstrings. Taking one more breath in, stretching through the upper body. Exhale, taking your knees back together. I'm going to take it over to the other side. So we're going to inhale the arms up, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, coming up. If you don't want to take your full body down to your feet, you can do halfway as an alternative. So taking it over to the side, extending the back leg, keeping the hips forward, taking the arms up. Assisting your knees back together. So we're going to open the chest. We're going to do a heart opener. So we're going to keep our hands on our knees, opening through the chest. And then on the exhale, we're going to round the back and drop the chin to chest. We're going to inhale the arms up. Exhale, hands down to the ground, forward fold. Inhale, coming back up. Extending that back leg, back to warrior one. Starting from the top, so inhaling the arms up, exhale, forward fold. Warrior one on the other side. So this part of the sun salutation, we can continue this way, or I can give you some alternative poses which are standing up, so you can take a look and see which one you want to do most. So if we start by standing up, we want a chair with a stable back. We're going to face the side of the chair, taking a few steps back. Find a good distance between you and the chair. We're going to inhale the hands up, and on an exhale, we're going to bend forward, same as our forward fold, taking our hands on top of the chair. I'm going to take that left foot forward, right foot comes back into our warrior one as a standing version. Hold the chair if you need. Take a bend, a slight bend in the front knee. Use the chair to assist you back up. We're going to swap legs, so I'm going to walk round to the side. It's up to you what distance you want. The further you are away from the chair, the more depth you'll get in your stretch. But please follow your body and listen to how you feel today. So we're going to inhale the hands up, exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, left foot comes back, right foot comes forward. Use the chair to guide you. The chair there is to help with stability and balance if you need it. Taking hands up to the sky. Going to repeat that again on either side. Maybe you want to take it further back. So inhale, hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Left foot comes forward, right foot back. Warrior one. Taking it over to the side. Feet together. Inhale, hands up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Right foot comes forward, left foot goes back. Warrior one. So we're going to look at some more standing poses. So taking the feet apart, we have some options now for our depth. So you can either hold on to the back of the chair or take your hands down to the lower part of the chair. So inhale, elongate the spine. Exhale, taking the hands down. We're going to stay here for 10 breaths. 10 breaths will give us more depth and more stretch in our hamstrings. Another modification is to use the back of the chair if you need a bit more height. There will always be options. So when you're ready, take your feet out, pointing your feet forward. It's up to you to see how far wide you want to take your feet. So inhale, are we ready? Think 10 deep breaths, breathing through the belly, stretching through the back of the legs in our hamstrings. So every inhale, think of stretching the hamstrings. Inhale, exhale, come forward. Walk the hands down to a comfortable position. We're going to take the same pose again, but we're going to extend one of our arms up to the ceiling. You can either take your gaze to your hand, up to the sky, or look forward. So inhale, exhale, coming back down, taking the left hand up to the sky. Taking it over to the other side. We're going to come back to our mounting pose. So we take our feet together, taking hands by the side. Just think of having a really strong body. So pushing through the soles of the feet, making sure the knees are level, engaging the thighs and the glutes, making sure your core is switched on. So we can do a little bit of a balance pose, but the chair will be here to help us. We can take one leg up onto the chair. So think you're opening. I'm going to do a half namaste or a full one, depending on how you feel and how comfortable you are with the balance. We're going to stay here for 5 deep breaths. Remember, the chair is there to support you. One more breath here. Give the legs a shake. We're going to swap over to the other leg. Just remember to set up your body, feet together, knees together, thighs engaged, glutes engaged, engaging the core. So make sure the sole of your foot is under the knee. Keeping your core engaged, half namaste or full. You can grow your branches as well, taking your hands out to the sky. Hands back together. Give the legs a shake. Coming back down to seated. We're going to do goddess pose. So taking the knees out, taking the feet out. We're going to strengthen the thighs. I want to give you 2 options, which will be an option to strengthen the arms, but if you're feeling a little bit fatigued, you can keep your hands to heart center like this. Or you can take your arms out to cactus pose. Think of opening the chest. We're going to stay here for 5 deep breaths. At the same time, think about planting through the feet into the earth, giving a strong stability. Think about tucking the tailbone. Taking one more breath in. Breathing out, taking hands together. We're going to add a side stretch to this pose. So take it over to either side and take your elbow to thigh. Make sure that is strong. Don't want to bend into the side body, we want to keep it firm. We're going to take our other hand up to the sky. So we're going to inhale our hand up and exhale, extend. I'm going to take it over to the other side, so swapping the arms over, keeping that lower arm strong. Using your hands to bring the knees together. We're going to start to wind down now. So we're going to inhale our hands up to the ceiling, and on an exhale we're going to do a forward fold. We're going to stay here for 10 breaths. So think of fully relaxing the upper body. When you finish your 10 breaths, you can slowly roll back up. You can touch your toes, your shins, your thighs, wherever you feel most comfortable, wherever you feel that stretch. So inhaling the hands up, exhale, taking them down the body, stop where you want. Gently relax the eyes. Come back to your breath. Take 3 deep breaths through the nose and out the mouth. Think you're breathing in fresh air and exhaling, letting go of any emotions or thoughts. Let them go with your breath. Taking 3 inhales, so inhale, exhale through the mouth. Taking hands together. Namaste.